is up, guys? Happy Saturday. So if you guys did not see it, I made a poll a couple hours ago asking you guys for a video idea. Would you guys rather see cool and harder body weight leg exercises, chest exercise, chest and shoulder, or core? And really, not to my surprise, core won. Okay, so we have some. All of the, I'm like 99% sure all these are ones that we haven't done before. So you guys may see these pop into the workouts. Again, this is stuff you guys can do on your own. If you guys watch the pelvis video, you guys know that core is super weak, so it cannot hurt to bang out a little bit of extra core work. Okay, so we have a couple exercises for you guys. All these ones, you can do anywhere. Again, 30 seconds at the minimum, but again, shoot for 45-minute tops. I got 3, 6, 7. I have 7 exercises, so you guys could do. If you don't have to do all of them at once. You can do 2 or 3 rounds. Do half of them in the morning, half of them in the evening. Whatever works for you guys. But let's get into our exercises. Okay. So our first one starts a little mild. Okay, it's not too crazy, but don't worry, we'll get there. So our first one, you guys are gonna switch sides. Let's say you're doing it for 45 seconds. Do one side and hit the other. Okay, so again, this one isn't too bad. So you're gonna be in a plank here. Okay, and then you're gonna take this top arm, thread her through, rotate up, thread through, rotate up, back and forth here. Okay. So that's our first one. Again, nothing is, too crazy about that one. This one I am excited about. This one you need a little bit of an extra room. This is our Rollback Fly of Planks. Okay, so hope I don't run into anything here. So make sure, again, you gotta have a good room in front and behind you. You guys are going to roll back, then come up, drop into a plank, then reset. Roll back, drop into a plank, back and forth there. So a lot of moving parts in that one. So not only are you going to get that core working, you're also going to get your heart rate up just a little bit, okay? This one I think is kind of funny looking. It has a morbid name of Dead Man Plank. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to get into a low plank, and then you're pretty much going to walk with your hands or your forearms while dragging your feet. So I'm here, and I'm just dragging, okay? So again, my feet are not doing anything. I am just walking back and forth on my forearms. This one, it is very easy to sag your back, okay? Because you're kind of letting your lower body go limp here. So make sure as you guys are doing this, you are still keeping, that good, flat back. We're not dropping to the ground too much. Okay, our next one is not only is it going to get your core pretty good, it'll also get your upper body, okay? This is going to be a variation of a mountain climber. It's called a crucifix climber, okay? So, if you guys, I think all of us know what a crucifix is. We're out here. So you guys, instead of having your hands, right, you're a normal climber, get those hands out nice and wide. For this one, I think it's a little bit easier if you also have your fingers pointed out. Okay, if you're like this, like you're like a normal, I think it might be a little harder or awkward. But I think with your fingers pointing to the side, I think makes it a little bit more manageable. And then do a mountain climb. Again, to me, this one is probably the most challenging on the upper body. You guys should really feel this in your biceps, chest, and front of your shoulder. And obviously, since you guys are hitting that mountain climber, you guys will also get that core. Okay, next one. So we've done something similar to it. So make sure you guys catch the difference. Okay, so no, this is not the exercise. Okay, what we have done before is side plank with top leg crunch. This time we're taking the bottom leg. Okay, so top leg planted on the floor, bottom leg comes up, and you're gonna cross. Okay, as if you're doing a bicycle. Okay, so hopefully you guys catch the difference. And same thing, however long you guys do it, make sure you hit that second side. All right, our next one, second to last one, is going to be, you're going to be in a plank, and you're gonna kind of bring both knees to each side. So again, low plank here, and then jump, so both knees are going to the elbow. Okay? So it's like, I don't know if it's kind of like a mountain climber because your feet are moving, but to me, I feel like this one is harder than a mountain climber. Okay? And then our last one is for our lower back. Sadly, guys, in terms of body weight exercises for the lower back, we're fairly limited. Okay? You know, at the end of the day, I mean, any core work will slightly work your lower back, but in terms of like actually isolating and targeting the lower back, it's really going to be any Superman variation. But I like this one because it's really going to target your whole back. All right, so in a normal Superman, you guys have your hands on front, thighs come up, chest comes up, and squeeze. For this rainbow one, you're essentially going to make a rainbow with your arm. So I'm here, and then it's really important that you guys pinch your shoulder blades back, okay? So hunch over, really squeeze like you're trying to get your shoulder blades to touch. So from here, feet up, chest up, pinch. And from here, I'm going slow and bring my hands all the way to my hips, coming back up. Ooh, this was tough. So again, really go slow. If you guys are just kind of doing this, it's not going to be hard. You guys really have to pinch your shoulder blades back and again go slow, okay? The one trainer, his name's Jeff Cavalier, that recommended this exercise. He recommends about 5 seconds each way. So we're gonna pinch him here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back up. Okay, so it should not be a super quick one. Okay, this one should be nice and brutal. So again, like I said, guys, each exercise you guys can do, 45 seconds, to me is ideal. 30 seconds is fine if you have to. Nothing lower, Certain like when we do it's called Tabata, when you guys do 20 seconds. There are some exercises you guys can get away with doing for 20 seconds. However, like plank stuff, you really need to hold longer, okay? In terms of like isometrics, like the holding exercises, you do have to go longer to get those benefits. And so even though there's some movement in these ones, guys, again, the core can take a beating. So try to crank it to 45 or a minute. Really anything after, form might start to slip. And also, we in all these exercises, we want our core to be the prime mover, to be the one doing the work, okay? Besides the Superman, the rainbow Superman, we want our lower back to that one. But, if, whatever exercise I'm doing, if I'm doing it, for 4 minutes, besides like a bridge, stuff like that is fine. But the more movement exercises, for example, like the side plank with the opposite crunch, okay? That one we're trying to work the obliques and just like your normal 6-pack abs, okay? If I'm doing that for 3 or 4 minutes and my abs are shot, there's a good chance that my lower back will start to work, or like my hip flexors will start to work, and that's not the goal of the exercise. Our goal is not to burn out our hip flexors, okay? It's not, there's no reason to. The hip flexors are already super strong, super active. I don't care to strengthen them. So that's why, again, some exercises you guys can do 2 minutes of, planks, bridges, wall sits, stuff like that. Some people, I'll kind of go off on a tangent. There's a gym called Westside Barbell. They're very popular, more with like powerlifting and strength athletes. I have done something that they call dumbbell hell. It is you take dumbbells, you set a timer. I forgot if it's what, I think it's 2 minutes each arm, okay? You lay on your back like you're doing a bench press or a floor press, okay? You hold one arm up straight, and for 2 minutes straight, you just keep, with weights in your hand, you just keep floor pressing until for 2 minutes. As many reps, and the second that 2 minutes is up, keep that arm up and bang out the other 2. Okay, so there are some exceptions for doing long, and that's tough. I've always flirted with the idea of making you guys do it, but I don't think you guys would be too happy with me, so I've refrained from doing that. So there's, there are exercises that you guys can definitely do for 2 or 3 minutes, or even more. However, this with these certain exercises, I'd like to keep it more, 1 minute at the max. Again, more isn't always better. If you've been doing it for 5 minutes, but form sucks, or, depending on what's going on, maybe your risk of injury is higher, or you're just not really working the muscles anymore, then there's no point in doing it. You're just wasting energy and not getting any benefit. So, again, those are, I'm going to do my math, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 exercises. Again, you can do 3 rounds, 45 seconds to me is a sweet spot, or 40, whatever. Try to do them as back-to-back as you can. If you need 10, 15 seconds, but, really, some of this core stuff should be real bang, bang. If you need to catch your breath, fine, but don't take 30 or 45 seconds in between each exercise. We really got to fatigue that core, really got to make sure that we're taxing it. You don't want to rest too long. So yeah, guys, that is it. If you guys have any questions about it, again, this is more advanced, so if you normally struggle with normal planks or V-ups or stuff like that, stick to those. Work on those, get stronger at them, get more confident with them, and then once you feel comfortable, then you guys can move on to these ones. But again, if you guys have any questions like a form thing, hey, am I doing this right? Or something like that, hit me up. But yeah, guys, so that's about it. Hopefully you guys like, try them out. Again, these will be, I'll start putting these in to the workouts. The only reason why I'm sometimes, I tried doing it this week, try to get some more new exercise in there, and like some of the exercises, I'll like YouTube link it in the workout. So, an exercise can have 8 different names depending on what gym you're at, and so a term that I use, Danny may be like, I have no idea, I've never heard that in my life. But if I have that YouTube link, you can see like, oh, okay, I know what that is, but without being there in the gym with you guys, I don't, it's kind of hard. I want to give you guys new exercises so you're not bored, but also with the new exercise comes learning it. And if we're not there at the gym to watch you, be like, oh, wait, hold on, do this instead, because it's your first time doing it. It's a little bit of a struggle. But again, but you guys will see these exercises as well as some other ones in these workouts. So have fun with it. Yeah, guys, try these out. Even, even right now as you're watching this video, go 1 round through and see what you think. Is there one exercise that you thought would be really easy, but it's way harder than you thought? Or one exercise you're like, man, that's going to suck. And you're like, hey, I held my own on that one. I'd love to hear it, so, I'm here to see what you guys think. But yeah, guys, that is it. So, I will see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. for the workout. And if I do not see you guys tomorrow, for all my mothers out there, have a happy Mother's Day. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys next time.